Since I was 2 years old, I've loved playing video games. The earliest memory I have of me playing video games was me being 4 to 5 years old, playing on my N64, GameCube and PlayStation 2. And just enjoying playing all of those lovely single player games, experiencing all those fantastic adventures with lovely stories, characters and music. And it was something I will keep on experiencing as years went by, until something big happened. Instead of playing all my games on a console, when I was around 10-11 years old, I started playing games on the PC, mostly Minecraft and Counter-Strike Source, at an after-school club, where I would start playing multiplayer games with my friends. And later on, I got my own Minecraft account and Steam account, where Minecraft and Team Fortress 2 would be the main games, and had one thing in common: both that were most enjoyable with friends. TF2 being more competitive than Minecraft, so I played Minecraft a lot more since it was just about having fun. And I enjoyed that. But as I started to play more Minecraft and Team Fortress 2, I started to seek out more multiplayer games, and later down the road, I eventually found the game that would keep me from playing single player games and multiplayer games only, for almost a decade. League of Legends. I started playing League of Legends when Spirit God Udyr was released, which I know because of the login screen back in July 2013, which will mean I started playing when I was 12 years old. And already there, I ran into my problem for playing League of Legends. Don't take it wrong, I don't hate League of Legends. Maybe after playing it for 9 years with a 3-month break at some point, I have maybe gotten a bit burned out by the game and the community. But League has done so many great things for me. I have connected with so many people just because we shared the interest of League of Legends. I have found content creators, and most importantly, I have learned a lot from the people that I met in League and the experience I got from playing it so much. I had a really toxic gamer phase, but I know I am more nice to people now. But sometimes I let the worst I get to me, but only if somebody wanna catch these hands. But the worst thing League of Legends has done to me was making me addicted to competitive online games. You see, one of my most beloved game series of all time since I was a kid has been Kingdom Hearts. I love playing Kingdom Hearts so much while growing up, and I kept replaying the one game I had, Kingdom Hearts 2, so many times, and watch all the cutscenes on YouTube as well. It has always been one of my childhood dreams of mine to play the final mixed version, since it had more cutscenes and content to it. So when Kingdom Hearts 1.5 came out, the same year that I started playing League, and the game was in my hands, I simply didn't play it. I played it for a few hours and went straight back to League of Legends, grinding to become a better League of Legends player, rather than enjoying something that I've literally dreamed about since I was a kid. League of Legends made me stop playing and enjoying single player games. Well, maybe it was just that League of Legends was so new and exciting to me, because it kept getting updated, meanwhile Kingdom Hearts will still be the same. But I don't really know. All I know is that this effect lasted for almost all of the 9 years that I played League of Legends. I started getting a habit of buying single player games that had a lot of hype from other people than me and not playing them. There's an entire list of games I have bought that I haven't played nor finished, and recently I have finished some of the games that I bought years ago, and I didn't play them because I would rather grind League of Legends instead of joining those beautiful single player games. That was until 2018. Does this ring a bell? 2018, some good weeks before my birthday, I got an early birthday present. Since we wouldn't be home on my birthday, I got this Switch as an early birthday present so I could play while traveling, and oh boy, I played a lot of that vacation. I got the golden games, Mario Odyssey and Breath of the Wild, but I was playing the living heaven, hell and earth out of Mario Odyssey. It felt like my childhood, it felt like my two favorite childhood games combined into one, Mario Sunshine and Mario 64. It was colorful, interesting, beautiful, and most of all, it was a good and fun adventure. Even though to this day I haven't finished the bonus stage after defeating the final boss, it still has a special and important place to my heart, because it was the first time in years I felt like playing a single player game, and sadly that feeling was not to stay there for long. After I came back from the vacation, it was back to the good old playing League of Legends, but as time went by, League got more and more, boring. And later on the lines I found a new interest. Oh yeah boy, Genshin Impact baby! No joke, Genshin Impact. Even though when Genshin Impact came out I wasn't really hooked on it due to its lack of content, just like when the Switch came out, which is why I got it a year later. But when the new story came out with Zhongli and some few more characters came out, I was hooked and been hooked since then, but not in a toxic way that League did. Since it's limited to how much I can play Genshin per day, I can actually have time for other single player games, and since Genshin Impact reminded me of Breath of the Wild, there was the single player game I will play. And since I have played that, I have enjoyed the same amount of it, maybe even a bit more as Mario Odyssey. But the best part is, I am not alone. I'm sharing my journey with my girlfriend, which makes it all even better. She's not been there from the beginning when I started playing Breath of the Wild, cause I did beat 1 or 2 Divine Beasts before meeting her, but she's been on the journey with me since. And now I can say proudly that 3 years later, after picking up the game, I can finally beat it. And now, I feel motivated to also play other single player games. I recently just beat Kingdom Hearts 3, which I have been keeping on my shelf since release. And now I am on 65% on Spider-Man PlayStation game. I don't actually know what that game is called. It's on the screen, you know which one I'm talking about. But it has actually been on 50% for months. It's not a big difference, but it's something. Small baby steps. And now I feel like I'm finally ready to play all of the single player games I have bought. I don't really know how to wrap this video up or end it per se, but I do want to end it on a realization that I just had while writing the script and talking with a friend. Before I play games on the PC, I mostly played alone. Sometimes I will play with some of my childhood friends, but we eventually parted ways, and it was just single player games for years. And then when I found multiplayer games, it was just nice being able to play games with other people for a long time and online as well. But thinking about this, I have now realized that I haven't had a good amount of alone time for 9 years, cause I spent all the time playing with people, cause I mainly played League to be better and also to play with my friends at that time. You see, playing video games was my way to have my personal alone time while growing up on my everyday basis, and getting back just feels so good. It's important to take care of your mental health, and to me, I have been burnt out so much by being with people so much for a long time. It's finally alone time for me with my games and other stuff that I do alone now. It's important to have some alone time, but also important to have time with your loved ones, but you also gotta find a balance and think about yourself first. And my Switch made me realize that. The Nintendo Switch has given me the option for both actually. I can either play a single player game on it that I have, or play multiplayer games online with my girlfriend, or as I did with Breath of the Wild, share my experience with her. Video games means a lot to me, especially all the single player games I have played while growing up. And I want to be able to enjoy that for the rest of my life, so I'm happy to say I can finally do it again and enjoy some good old alone time. Oh, you thought the video was done? Well, as I said, I really don't know how to wrap this video up, so I'm just gonna go off the script and add some more details to my story. Actually, while I was playing League of Legends, I did manage to finish some other single player games. It was just not a lot. I only remember Dark Souls 3, 2? I swear it's Dark Souls 3. That's the only game I finished. I only finished it because I was co-oping with a friend of mine, which was easy. It made it so easy because at some point we had to defeat the bots alone, and that took me 3 months to do. Like, when I was playing with him, it was easy as hell because one person would just have aggro. And this is my first time also writing a script for video and preparing everything, so I hope I did a great job. I would really love to have some feedback, and go out and check my other videos and consider subscribing if you like my video. So I don't know, leave a like on this video if you actually like this one too. Hell yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna end the video now, so Starkid out.